a warm welcome to the Sports Express Show, and we're back again.
Come on,
back again.
As what?
As world champions.
Oh, how are you world champion?
I can see your gold medal, brother.
Look, I think we deserve green blazers right now. You're a world champion. I'm a world champion.
I'm a world champion. We're all world champions.
We're all world champions.
We've been talking about it for the past few days.
Yeah, Lord.
It happened on Saturday. We were watching the game together.
Yep.
South Africa won the World Cup.
Yep.
The third World Cup.
I don't know.
Equaling New Zealand's record as well.
Look, I don't know what to say. I said it before the game. Remember, our prediction was if we don't sleep and we kick off from kickoff, we've won the World Cup.
Before we actually go there, I want you to tell me, because we watched the game together here at Florida on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me, when did it actually sink in for you that we actually won the World Cup? Because it actually took me a while. Look, it didn't happen on Saturday. Sunday, maybe, but it actually took actually quite a while for it to actually sink in.
I'll be honest with you, today, I'm about 60% like in belief that we are the world champions, considering where we've come from.
Why is it so unbelievable?
It's one of those things where it was hope not realized yet. So we had that hope.
We came from the dead.
Yeah, we literally came from the dead, and we came back to become world champions. So it was one of those things where, as a nation, we had the hope, but when it actually happened, it wasn't realized yet. So the brain is slowly catching up to what the heart had wanted. So it was intense.
Because when you look at where we were 18 months ago and how we actually started this tournament, nobody in their wildest dreams actually foresaw us.
Yeah, nobody did. Honestly speaking, the pundits would be like, oh, South Africa was up there, but they lied. They lied. They're just trying to be polite. But it was one of those things where even when we previewed the World Cup before kickoff, it was, I used the word subdued hope, if I'm not mistaken. So it was one of those things where you want to be excited, but you just want to hold it back. And
saving your heart for failing.
Exactly.
Like
so we had that subdued hope, and it paid off at the end.
Because the gents came through from Japan yesterday. Flights got delayed because they went through Australia, sabotaging us.
Yeah, Australia wanted the trophy for themselves. They think they're sharp, these Aussies, huh?
But the main thing that I picked up from them yesterday was that even for them, it actually was very hard to actually realize that they did this thing. They won the World Cup. It took quite a while for it to sink in on them as well.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where, as a nation, we were disjointed when it comes to supporting the Springboks. It was just, oh, the Springboks are playing, okay, cool, kind of thing. It had become that sort of rhythm now. Whereas now, I think they felt, and Rasmus has been saying that maybe this will bring back the confidence. Not even maybe, it will bring back the confidence as a nation towards our national team. So it was one of those things where, whatever.
And even going into this World Cup, a lot of South Africans were actually fed up of sports because we've had a terrible 2019.
Terrible.
Looking at the Proteas, Bafana, looking at most of our national teams as well, falling short or being just terrible.
So it was looking at that trend and thinking maybe they'll follow that trend.
Even though the Boks won the Rugby Championship going into this World Cup.
Even then, we weren't really excited.
It
was like, okay, maybe New Zealand are saving themselves, and it was like, so we did it, bro. we flipping did it.
Now I want us to talk about the actual game.
The
final. Where we're destroyed, outclassed, outsmarted England in every actual department.
Every department. We bullied you bastards. We absolutely annihilated you. And I said during the damn game, if we kick off from
minute one,
we've won the World Cup.
We said it last week.
We said it. And it happened.
And they did it. It happened.
And the thing is, you look at it wasn't the traditional way of the way the Springboks play, because it's always forwards. You know, that boring kind of rugby. This time the backs were darling. They were attacking the line, and I know for a fact that England were not expecting that, because during the midweek build-up to the match, I remember reading Fulipola was like, I hope the South Africans bring it, blah 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 blah.
They were saying it in the lights that they're obviously going to be bringing it. So then they're hoping for us to bring up some sort of a fight. Because they were the favorites going into this.
Exactly, and we did discuss this before the final, that their defense was rock solid. So they had every right to be confident.
What about our defense?
But they shot too early, son.
What about our defense?
Our defense our defense was impeccable. They went through 25 phases. In our own half, not even our own half, I was saying our own 5 meters to the try line. They walked away with only
meters.
3 points.
Are you talking meters?
I'm talking meters.
I'm talking
yes,
centimeters.
I'm talking, they came to centimeters here, and they walked away with 3 points. 3 points, my son. Our defense was rock solid.
Rock solid.
You can get through that.
Yeah.
How's that? We destroyed you. We destroyed you. I am gloating. I am happy. This is not your typical sports show where we say, well done, England. Screw that.
Screw you guys. We
You.
destroyed you.
And we're gonna dollar you again. Come here for seconds, my son.
So the kicking game was on points throughout the match.
Yeah.
And then in the second half,
We just-
Lukanyo Arm and Magazola Mapimpi, the combination.
That was-
in Xhosa commentary, they say Ipapi. Shampoo,
Shampeezy. No man, that was phenomenal, and I'm happy that I read when Dwayne from Newton Udwane was speaking. He said the coach said, let the backs play. Don't be afraid of mistakes, and that's what they did. They played, and that combination between Mapimpi, Nolendo, no Lukanyo, it came through, and the pass that Lukanyo gave.
The no-look pass.
He just knew where he was, my son. It's telepathic, my man. It's telepathic, this thing.
Yeah.
He was like, pop. And Mapimpi just
what he does best, his 6th try of the World Cup. Only Josh Adams has more than him.
Look, to be honest with you, it was a beautiful performance. And the scrums.
Oh.
Let's just talk about the scrums.
Destroyed.
I know the backs always get the glory, but let's talk about the forward pack.
Rock solid.
Beast and the pack. Beast and the
solid.
boys. How's that? They absolutely destroyed England. Absolutely.
In almost all the scrums.
Dismantled them. Sinclair, okay, he didn't go out because of the scrums. He got knocked out, which was obviously unfortunate.
And he was okay after that.
But you know, he was okay, so it's nothing to cry over. But we destroyed them. Even if he had stayed on, we would have destroyed them anyway, as we did. So well done to the forward pack for laying down the foundation, and well done to Rassie as well, giving the freedom to the backs to be backs.
And what about our brightest spark in the tournaments? Cheslin Colby.
What did we say?
Coming through at the end.
What did we say?
That sidestep.
What did we say though? I said it's expected for him to come through because he is the spark in the team.
What a World Cup he had. What a World Cup.
And I've been saying this for years about Cheslin. Too bad I don't have like video evidence, but I have a witness. But anyway, like he is that spark that we need in this game, and he's delivered. And I think for me, we owe him a lot, because it's always about when we look at rugby, we always play the size game. It's not about size anymore. It's about the size of the heart.
Yeah, and he was actually talking about that in a press conference yesterday when he came through with the team, talking about how a lot of people overlooked him in the early years of his career because of his size, and how his father actually told him that it's not actually about the size in rugby, but how much heart you have to actually go out there and compete with the big boys.
Exactly, and the heart that he has. I mean, during the World Cup, let's talk about his defense. I know the attack, he's world famous for the attack, but his defense
he's
against...
so versatile.
Exactly, against men twice the size, quite literally twice the size, he put them down. This man has heart, and he delivered in all facets of the game, defense and attack, and that side step.
Owen Farrell in the dust.
Eating his greens, just eating them up. We destroyed them. I'm happy. I am a world champion.
We're all happy.
You're a world champion.
We're all world champions.
We're all world champions. Thank you, Springboks.
Before we wrap it up, standout players for you in the tournament as far as the Springboks are concerned. I know we talked about Cheslin, I know we talked about Magazole, I know we talked about Lukanyo, but it was a team effort at the end of the day. So looking at other players as well in the team who came through for the Boks as well.
I was, to be honest with you, in my honest opinion, I was actually surprised that Beast performed the way he did, because I'll be honest,
he hasn't been that great in World Cup.
Yes, that's the thing. He hasn't
played 3 now.
He hasn't been the standout player.
This was by far his best World Cup.
By far, by a country mile. So by my standards, I thought, wow, okay, Beast is really delivering in the final, and he delivered. Like, he actually shocked me, because we look at his twilight of his career. We're looking at a not an old man, but a grown man who's like I said, at the twilight of his career. And for him to perform like that, I was absolutely shocked. And our first center, Dialandi, my goodness, Damien Darlan. And Damien is one of those people, when he's on form, he's just unstoppable, and that center pairing between him and Lucanio it just clicked at the right time. We were a team that didn't peak too early. We peaked at the perfect time.
I think that is crucial in major tournaments, that you have to peak at the right time. It doesn't necessarily matter how you start the tournament, but it's how you end.
Look, I mean, we lost against New Zealand.
Exactly, and we saved our best performance for the final.
Exactly, and
as it should have been.
And oh man, I can't. You know, man, I feel so good. I feel great. It was a 15 out of 10 performance by the Springboks. Everybody performed. Everybody picked up their hand. I really can't, apart from Cheslin, because you know I have a soft spot for him. But everybody performed.
Faf de Klerk, the Speedo man.
The Speedo. I'll wear that boy. That boy.
Meeting Prince Harry on his Speedo.
I mean, that's a boy. That's what you call a boy. I mean, that's a South African. That's a South African.
That's a boy.
That's a boy. I mean, to do that, that's a legend. That's the Faf we like, not the other Faf for cricket. I'm joking. We still love you. We still love you. But yeah, no, it was amazing. It was amazing.
We world champions. Congratulations again, brother.
Congratulations, world champion. Congratulations, guys.
We're actually going to be throwing in the footage from Saturday. We're here at Florida Road, and it was crazy, man. It was intense. Everyone was together. It was insane.
I just hope that wave carries on, guys. I mean, because
I haven't through into other sports as well.
Exactly.
So the netball team played the World Cup this year. The support wasn't as great, and they reached the semi-final.
Exactly.
So hopefully this is going to filter through to other sports as well, and we're all going to be just
a unit, because what we experienced in Florida Road, it was amazing. And it's been a long time since I've experienced such a thing. And it was great. It was like a utopia for those 80 minutes, and I just hope it spills over, not just for a certain time, but it goes on and on. But that's basically it, guys.
Let's get out of here, man. World champions.
World champions. Thank you again. Tune in next time. Comment, like, and subscribe. And congratulations for being a world champion.
You're a world champion.
Peace out.